Very good morning, students. Welcome to today's English class. In today's class, we are going to learn about the unit number 4, that is the blind dog. This lesson is written by R.K. Narayan, the famous English writer of our nation. This story is an extract from his collection of stories, Malgudi Days. Okay, let's come for the free reading task. Listening and speaking. People love animals and keep them as pets. Take dogs. For example, dogs are well fed, bathed, groomed, and taken out for walks and rides. Their masters get them good medical care. In the end, they are sometimes put to sleep to help them escape the fangs of death. There are also people who keep animals to make them work for them. They, food, they feed them well to keep them strong. Yes, students, people, human beings used to care the pet animals. Some people take care of their pet animals for their entertainment, and sometimes they make them work for them. Understood? For working purpose, they will take care of their pet animals. Okay. Have you heard of SPCA, the Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals? It says we must not treat animals cruelly. There is an act. There is an act for the animals also. We have to take care of the animals. Don't make them sad. We should take care of them properly. We should not treat them cruelly. So there is an act for the animals. In this story, some people help a poor mongrel to run away from its cruel master, but the poor thing comes back to him and falls into his clutches again. In this story, we will learn about a mongrel, a street dog, which is very loyal towards its master, but its master was not very good. He was punishing that mongrel again and again. The people were used to help that um mongrel, but again it came into the clutches of that master. Huh? What is there in the story? The story is very interesting, students. Let's learn and know about more. Okay, come for the first para. What is there here? Before that, let's know about some glossary words. Then let's start. Okay, here are some glossary words for you to understand the lesson. Okay, blind dog. Okay, Narayan. So first word is mutilated. Mutilated means cutting off. Next, undistinguished, unexceptional. Pugnacity means wanting to start an argument or fight. Next word is scar. Scar means a mark left on past of the body after an injury. After an injury. Then culvert. Culvert means a passage from for wastewater that passes under the road. In your language, gattara. Huh? Then loof. Loof means to avoid activity. Next, lanes. Lanes means a narrow road. Next word is skirmish. Skirmish means quarrel. Next, edibles. Edibles means items of food. Occur. Occur means happen. Next, gaze. Gaze means look steadily. Next, frequented means visited often. While. While means move. Crisis means difficulty. Scourge means a person or thing that caused great trouble or suffering. Arch, curved structure. So these are the glossary words which are there in today's first part of this lesson. Okay, now let's start the lesson. It was not a very impressive or high class dog. It was one of those commonplace dogs one sees everywhere, colored of white and dust, tail mutilated at a young age by God knows whom. Born in the street, and bread on the earnings and garbage of the marketplace. He had spotty eyes and undistinguished carriage and needless pugnacity. Here, in the first para, our author R.K. Narayan is explaining the qualities of this dog. He is explaining about the dog. What was the structure of that dog? Okay, what kind of dog that was? It was not a very impressive or high class dog. It was the street dog, commonplace dog. Okay, so it's everywhere. We can see such kind of dogs in the every places. Okay, what was the color of that dog? White color, but that was covered with dust. The dog was white colored dog, but that was covered with dust. Tail was mutilated, means cutted. Somebody cutted the tail of the dog at a young age by God knows whom. Who cutted that? No one know about that because that was a street dog. No one is there to take care of that dog. Understood, students? Born in the street and bred on the earnings and garbages of the marketplace. It would like to eat the food. It used to eat the food from the garbage of the marketplace. So the people who throw the food in the waste food in the garbage, at that time the dog went go there and that have that food. Okay, he had spotty eyes, means here spotty eyes means some spots were there for its eyes, means some infections were there. Okay, infection was there for the dog. Okay, and undistinguished carriage. Undistinguished means unexceptional carriage and needless pugnacity. Pugnacity means waiting to start an argument or fight. Simply it used to do the uh, fighting with the other dogs or the people who were there in the market. It barks loudly. Okay, and before, what is there in the here? See, before he was 2 years old, he had earned the scars of 100 fights on his body. Scars means I have told you a mark left on part of the body after an injury. So many scars are there for the dog because of its fighting. Okay, when he needed rest on hot afternoon, he lay curled up under the culvert at the eastern gate of the market. In the afternoon time, if it will be very tired, at the time it used to sleep inside the pipe of the culvert. Means the pipes will be there in the marketplace. So it used to sleep under that culvert. Culvert means I have told you a passage for wastewater, that passes under the road. The pipes which was put into the culvert to pass the wastewater. Well, such kind of pipes were there, and the dog used to sleep in that pipes in the free time, means in the when it will be very tired. Okay, it rest under that kind of culvert pipes. Okay, at the eastern gate of the market. In the evenings, he set out on his daily rounds. After sleeping, it will get up in the evening time, and it start its daily rounds. The dog started its daily rounds. Loafed means to avoid activities. Loafed in the surrounding streets and lanes means a narrow road. Okay, uh, it starting its rounds, and simply it disturbs the other people who were there in that places, and engaged himself in skirmish means quarreling. Simply it shouts, it barks towards the other people who were there in the market, means it is disturbing the people who were there in the market. Okay, picked up the edibles on the roadside and was back at the market gate by nightfall. And after that, what was the work of that dog, students? Here it picked up the edibles, the food items from the people. If anybody fall the food items, and that catches that food item, and that eat that, and at night that will come to the market gate. Understood? This is about the qualities, characteristics of the blind dog, means the dog. Okay, the street dog who was there in the market. Okay, come for the next para. What is there here? This life went on for 3 years. From 3 years it was continuing. Okay, and then occurred a change in his life, and change came into that dog. That dog's routine work was happening from 3 years, but now after 3 years some changes came into that dog. What was that? A beggar, blind of both eyes, appeared at the marketplace. At first, when we heard the name of the lesson, we thought that the dog was blind. So that's why the author has given the name of blind dog for us. So, but students, have you understood who is blind here? Dog is not blind. That had eyes, but that eyes were spotty. But its eyes were very good. But here, who is blind? A beggar who is blind. A beggar is blind, and he appeared in the marketplace. An old woman led him up there early in the morning. Who was helping the old man here? The beggar here, the old woman. An old woman led him up there early in the morning. Okay, seated him at the gate, and came up again at the midday with some food, gathered his coins, and took him home at night. What were the works of that old woman? That woman led the old man uh, in the early led the old man to the market in the early morning. Okay, and seated him at the gate. And after that, after some times in the midday time, she would like to uh, come there, and she gives some food for the old man, and gather his coins, the beggar's coin, and took him home at night. At night, she get him to the home. Understood, students? Okay, then what happened here? See, the old man appeared there in the marketplace, and he was begging some coins from the people, and then his that old woman collected the coins, and she went to home with this beggar. This is the routine work of those people, and the old man and the old beggar. Understood, students? Then come for the third para. The dog was sleeping nearby. He was stirred by the smell of food. The dog was sleeping nearby to that beggar. Understood? He was stirred by the smell of food. As you know, that is a street dog, and no one is there to take care of that dog. So he has to get food for himself. So that's why now a blind man was there, and he had food, so that the dog was very much impressed by that food, and it was stirred. Means it was stirred to that food. It was looking to that food, and then he got up, came out of his shelter, and stood before the blind man. He came from by impressing the food, by impressing the smell of that food. The dog came in front of the blind man, wagging its tail. Wagging means shaking. Whenever the dogs will be happy, they wag their tails. Understood? Gazing except expectancy expectantly, huh gazing expectantly at the bowl, means it was staring to the bowl as he was eating his space meal. Means here, when the blind man was eating his meal, the dog was watching him. Okay, and then the blind man swept his arms about and asked, "Who is there?" He was feeling somebody standing in front of him, side of him. So that's why he asked the dog that, "Who is there?" He was blind; he could not see anything. That's why he asked that. At which uh, at which this the swept his arms about the at which sorry, at which the dog went up and licked his hand. Hmm? And when the blind man asked him who is there, at that time the dog understood that he want to know about the person who is standing nearby to him. At the time the dog went there and licked the hands of that beggar. The blind man stroked its coat gently from tail to ear and said, "What a beauty you are." After that, he understood that something is that the dog is sad. That's why the old man stroked its coat gently, the dog's coat gently from tails to ears, and then he replied that, "What a beauty you are. Come with me." He understood. He think that the dog will be his companion because he was alone in that market. That's why he thought like that, and he um, took that dog and he cared that dog. And he said, "Come, the dog, come with me." He threw a handful of food, which the dog ate gratefully. Dog was very hungry, and it was very impressive by that food. And at that time, what the blind man did, students here, he put some food, food of his, to the dog, which the dog ate gratefully. And then it was perhaps an auspicious moment for starting a friendship. It was auspicious moment for the dog, because he also had has a companion now. Okay, then they met every day there, and the dog out cut off much of its rambling to sit up beside the blind man and watch him receive alms, morning to evening, the coins. Okay, in course of time observing him, the dog understood that the passerby must give a coin, and whoever went away without dropping a coin was chopped by the chased by the dog. Okay, he tugged the edge of their claws and pulled them back to the old man at the gate and let go only after something was dropping in his bowl. What happened here, students? Dog became a very good companion of blind man, and it understood that the people should drop a coin for the old man. If not, then that would chase the people whoever not dropping a coin for blind man. And then what it would like to do, whoever with will go without dropping a coin, the dog tugged the edge of their clothes and it it pulled them, and it pulled them back to the old man, and it means it is indicating that they should give coin for the old man. Okay, that was the duty of those peoples, like that way. And among those who frequented this place was a village urchin. After that, this was happening routinely. Means the people who will come to the market, they put some coin for the old man and they will go. If not, then the dog will say means indicate them to give coin for the old man. Okay, this was the routine work of the old man and the dog. Okay, but after that something happened here, students. What happened? Among those who frequented, means visited often, again and again, one person was visiting there. uh, place was a village urchin, means a village naughty boy. Okay, who had a mischief of a devil in him. Means he had a misbehavior, means he was doing something. See, he liked to tease a blind man by calling him different names here. He was teasing the old man, he was giving problem for the old man. So here now, the dog was a very loyal companion for the old man, so it was not tolerating the uh, hesitations which was given by the urchin, okay, village urchin. And by trying to pick up the coins in his bowl. Here the dog also doing the hard work to collect the coins for the old man. Yes or no, students? But when the more coins collected by the old man, the village urchin come there and he tried to pick the coins of that old man. On that time, what will happen? The blind man helplessly shouted and cried, and while his staff, means he, at that time, the old man was helpless. He could not see anything. He could not see that boy also. And what happens here? He shouted and cried, and he move his staff, means his stick, towards that boy. On Thursday, this boy appeared at the gate carrying on his head a basket loaded with cucumber or plantains. On Thursday, he used to come there with cucumbers or plantains, means here bananas. Okay, and he would like to do such kind of works, but that is very difficult for the old man. Okay, every Thursday afternoon, it was a crisis in the blind man's life. It was crisis, means it was very difficult for the old man, because he was doing hard work by sitting in the market, means he could not do any work because he was blind and he was too old. The people who used to give some money for coins for him, that also were taken by the urchin, village urchin. Then what happened here? A seller of a bright colored but doubtful perfume with his wares mounted on a wheeled platform. Here, a person was there, means so many, so that was a market, so many peoples will be there, the customers and the vendors will be there. No, so you are explaining about the people of the vendors. Okay, the peoples who were there in the market. A seller, a seller came there with the bright colored doubtful perfume. Okay, with his where mounted, means a vehicle, is wheeled platform. He will come on his vehicle. A man who spread out chief storybooks on a gunny sack. A man was spreading his books on the gunny sack and he used to sell that. Okay, another man who carried colored ribbons, ribbon seller was there. Elabo- elaborate elaborate frame. These were the people who usually gathered under the same arch. All these people were in that market. Arch means here curved structures, means the inside the market. Okay, they were there in the market. Some sellers were there, some they used to sell their things. On a Saturday, when a young man appeared at the eastern gate, on one of them remarked, "Blind fellow, here comes your scourge." Scourge means here a person or thing that caused great trouble or suffering. Means here the dog who is making giving problem for the people. Means not only he has to face the problem from the people by losing his coins. The people also scold him for his dog also. So what happened next, that all we will learn in the next part of the lesson. So until you have to read the lesson properly and write the glossary words in your fair notes. Thank you so much, students.